Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we are back looking at Ezio and we are going to go through the Arena of Trials. If you can't see, you do go through not the heroes themselves, but you actually go through the portrait, so you can check it out. There's the Arena of Trials, or you can go through the Events tab. 60 Elite Hero Stones there, which is awesome, so you get a free hero out of it and a free rare hero, as well as some very, very cool chests. So this is pretty specific. They give you team comps to work with. So every time you do enter a battle, you do have to reset the entire team comp. So they have 12 different stages that we'll go through. As you can see from the team comp, most of the people have said just go for tanks. So we're going to go ahead and drop Hendrik and Lucius in here. And then of course we do need a little bit of damage, which Rose is always a very, very good choice. And then I'm thinking Grez, so we'll go all tank on this one. One thing that I did notice off the bat is, as you've seen right there, Ezio has the highest rating because Rose follows Ezio. Every single battle that you see that I use Rose, she follows him and she follows him around seamlessly. So meaning that even when I put in Sophia, even when I put in other heroes that should be technically much more powerful, they still follow him. Rose still follows him everywhere. 2.39 million, 1.4. So Rose there doubled up his damage. But overall, they said that his ultimate ability, his insta-kill, does not count towards damage. So it's very, very hard to gauge exactly where his damage comes in. This one definitely went with Nara. Nara has to take out Khazard. And if you have an option for Talene, Talene is good as well as Brutus because of the immunity shield that he brings. Lorzen I like because we can link the front line and the back line for extra damage. Plus he gives us a little more survivability with shields. So that's the team comp that I went for the stage. And I'm actually going to do just a big circle here to see if we can get through all of these. But Talene's healing ability, of course, comes in very, very handy, especially when she goes down the first time. She pops right back up. She heals up the team. Nara in the top with the kill shot. Let's look at the damage on this one. 1.4, 1.4, 2 million for Lorzen. So again, even though he does, or the kills do not count towards damage, essentially, very interesting to see. So in this team comp, again, we'll go with Hendrik because I love his shielding ability. Very, very powerful. In this one, we do have Iran, so we know we're going to get pulled in here. We'll go with some more tanks because we know Iran's going to pull in Hendrik and going to pull in everybody. Look at that. Iran pulled in all 5 heroes, but let's see how we do here. There's his ultimate ability. Looks like this might be a defeat. Let's see what Ezio can really do. There's the dodge. He's got his crossbow out. Everyone is marked up. All right, so we took out Leica there. So making it a fair game. So we still have Stitchy. Falks just went down there. Stitchy went down too. Look at that. Ezio getting it done there, 2.48 million damage. He pretty much did 5-on-1. If you've seen the video when I just bought him, he got absolutely destroyed. Almost every time I used him, he got destroyed, not bringing much damage, not bringing really much as far as the character. So I'm not sure kind of how they have him built here, I guess, because they do have him locked. You can't take him out of the formations. You can't see what they have on him, I guess. So this one we went with Estrelda and Isolde. Isolde, remember, is a scaling hero, so it does take him a little bit of time to build up, but Nara and Talene are the 2 options that you definitely want to focus on here. Ezio doing his damage down there with Nara. Look at the execution combination between the 2. So here we got Inoki and Soros left, and again, it is just Ezio at this point. There goes Inoki. There goes Soros. Takes them both down. Very, very cool to see. 1.83 million damage. 1.4 from Nara. I wish this is how I seen him perform when I used him yesterday. Like I said, I don't know at what point they have, if a signature item is maxed out, which I don't think so, but just how far he is and how much he has built. Looks like they have the signature item unlocked, but not even at a plus 20, which gives them a lot more damage mitigation. This combination, of course, like I said before, Nara and Talene. Nara can take out Leica very, very fast, especially because remember with Nara is if Ezio pops his ultimate ability, should finish off the target that Nara is on, just like they normally do. And look at that. Gorvo with the stuns. Gorvo's always a good choice. Provides so much CC for these teams. 2.7 from Tailene, 2.6 from Ezio. So overall, not doing the most damage. Even though he does have the execution ability, doesn't seem like he is doing a decent amount of damage, I guess. A couple times, even in the first battle where Rose kind of outdamaged him. Interesting to see. But overall, seems like it might be a useful character, especially if the dodge holds up. There's going to be a lot of combinations where I know he does have the immunity, but it seems like when you're fighting physical heroes, like even putting it here versus Satrina and versus Scrag, seems like he'll perform really, really well when it comes to physical, because not only does he have the immunity, is he does have the dodge, which is kind of the big thing, because remember, you cannot dodge magic damage. So even though he does have his 6-second mitigation, 1.33 there, even though he does have his mitigate all damage, he can't dodge the magic damage. So that's where on teams that are very, very physical, and if you see the team comps we're fighting here, he is going to really, really excel. If you're fighting team comps where it is magic damage or magic heavy, in all actuality, he will probably just get destroyed. Even here we have him on the front on Isolde. There's his ult. So Isolde gets executed on. Sophia in the back, just doing a sleep to a banish. Very, very tough on this one, but look, full falling sun, breaks out of the shield. Ezio's just got Tassie to deal with, which is pretty difficult. But look at that. She was at half health. And he just destroyed her. 3.45 million, so a ton of damage there. Because Sophia was out of it most of the battle. Did get a lot done, but chased down Tassie, got her to complete that stage. Only got a couple stages left here. So on this one in particular, again, we go for Tailene, Nara. I like the Brutus combo just because they are staple heroes and we know their utility is very, very high. We'll swap Belinda in here too. That way she can do some more damage. And I'm hoping to kill Aziz. He's the one you really have to focus on here. Pharrell-Aziz combo. Super, super tough because of the energy disintegration and also the energy regeneration for their team. So even there, Ezio gets it done again with Tailene. 1.5 million. So even looking at the recommended formation, I'm not sure exactly if this is what Lilith is, I guess, trying to accomplish with the Arena of Trials. Is as you can see, most of the heroes in here are pretty much the same heroes. They do differ a little bit, but a lot of the combos just seem the same. Even Ezio, putting him front line, that way he can dodge. But again, if there's a magic caster in the back, most of the time he's going to die. He's going to get destroyed. He takes a lot of damage because that damage he cannot dodge. So even here, everyone's immune, which took down that target, took Leica down really quick. Look at that, just destroyed the entire team, which looks crazy. 2.5 million. It looks insane. When I see him perform in here, it seems crazy with the amount of damage in his ability to go, 3-on-1, 4-on-1, even 5-on-1, depending when my team dies. But again, when I seen him in the labyrinth, when I seen him in the boss stages, which of course is not going to do much damage there, but the labyrinth, even the campaign, didn't really seem to perform as well as I am seeing him here. But this one we go for the tanks again with Rose, and of course Rose follows Ezio because that's kind of how they design the trials. There's the mark, so he takes out Pharrell. Still doing a lot of dodge because remember, physical damage takes out Leica. There, Estrella cannot even touch him, not one single time. Get some heals up there, 2.47, so almost 2.5 million damage there from Ezio to complete. And I believe there's only 1 or 2 more left, and then the trials will be completed. Take down a couple more arena guards. Same with this one. go with Taylene. We'll go with Nara. We'll go with, looking at the team comp, I'm thinking Lorzen and Brutus. Because again, we have Aziz here, very difficult to take care of with him canceling ults. So that kind of destroys it. If Ezio can't ult because of Aziz, kind of really destroys his power, I guess, or his really ultimate ability that he needs. But we get that one done, of course, with Nara and Taylene again. Didn't do much damage, 650,000 there. Everyone else was over 1 million. So I believe we have one more trial at this point, and then we'll have our last chest unlocked. As you can see, they're kind of rotating between two comps, which Nara will go with Rowan, of course. We'll go with Isolde because I do absolutely like him. Shamira, which is going to be tough because Gwen's in the back. So either we're going to grab Khazard, but let's go with Thane. Everybody loves to hate Thane, but as you can see, Khazard out of the back, killed him early. He is just a super, super glass cannon, meaning that you can do a ton of damage to him really quick to get him down. But if you do not, he will destroy your team very, very fast. All right, congratulations. We are the champions of this event. So let's come around. We'll get our crystal chest, and that will conclude it for the Arena of Trials with Ezio. If you haven't done the Dres one, make sure you do that. Verk's one actually is coming out pretty soon if you've seen the patch notes. So there he is, completely done. So let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if you're using Ezio and what you think about him, how well he is performing. And as always, thank you guys for watching.